All right. I'm sorry. Danielle, you're going to have to come up here and show people what this looks like on mine. Hi, guys. It's Ransom Garcia tonight, broadcasting from my kids' room again. I am so sorry that I am laughing, but I am in my kids' room, and I'm doing this live video, and for whatever reason, the camera looks so funny. My wife and my boy are actually coming up here, and you'll understand why I was just laughing a little while ago. This is why I'm laughing. Hold on. This is my son Beckham. Look what my face looks like.
It looks normal here.
Does it look normal?
Yeah.
That looks good. That looks good. Okay.
Does it stretch if you do this?
It doesn't stretch. Okay. I think it looks good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. It's live.
You've just got 20 people watching you laugh at yourself.
20 people watching me laugh at myself, and also laughing at my boy. He's a Ninja Turtle tonight. You can see.
I should probably
All right.
put the window.
Well, I think it's time to read a book. So, guys, thank you so much for joining us inside my boy's room. Tonight, we're going to be reading a book called I Love You Stinky Face. You know this one, right? Bex, you know this book?
Yeah.
Yeah? Can I read it for the guys? For the boys and the girls who are watching right now with their mom and dad?
Say hi to them.
You want to say hi to everybody?
Say
They're on
hi,
the camera.
everybody.
Say hi. All right, well, I'm going to read a little storybook for you guys. I'm glad that it doesn't look as weird as it looks like in my camera. I wish I could take a screenshot. Hey, Sherry, how you doing? And, yeah. This is just going to be weird for me. I wish you guys could actually see what I'm looking at. Babe, take a photo of this so that way I can post it on the page later, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Because, like, I'm sorry, this made me laugh so hard. Hey, Emily, how are you doing? Tonight's book, I Love You Stinky Face. This is written by Lisa McCourts, illustrated by Sid Moore. And we're going to have my boy in the background, maybe. I love you, my wonderful child, said Mama as she tucked me in. But I had a question.
Oops.
Mama, what if I were a big, scary ape? Would you still love me then? Speaking of a big, scary ape, one just climbed on my back. If you were a big, scary ape, I would comb your whole hairy self and make sure you didn't have any tangles. And I would make you a birthday cake out of bananas, and I would tell you, I love you, big, scary ape. But Mama, what if I were a super smelly skunk and I smelled so bad that my name was Stinky Face? Is your name Stinky Face, Bex? Stinky Face. Are you Stinky Face?
No.
No? Who are you?
A fox.
You're a fox. Okay. You're a fox. What's your name?
Okay.
What's your name? Oh, okay.
What's your full name?
What's your full name?
A skunk.
Thanks, Teresa. He's a skunk. Okay, this is Skunk. My son's Skunk. He's a Stinky Face.
Mommy, help.
Well, then I would give you a bath and sprinkle you with sweet-smelling powder. And if you still smelled bad, I wouldn't mind. I would hug you tight and whisper in your ear, I love you, Stinky Face. Oh, I love you, Stinky Face. All right. Hold on back there. But Mama, what if I were an alligator with big sharp teeth that could bite your head off? Well, then I would buy you a bigger toothbrush for your big teeth and make sure that you brush them every night so they'd stay healthy and strong. And if you had a sore throat, I would stick my head right inside your enormous mouth and make sure that you were okay. And I would say, I love you, my ferocious alligator. Hey, Roxandra, how you guys doing? Karen's in here, Laura's in here. Thank you, guys. But Mama, what if I were a terrible, meat-eating dinosaur with razor-sharp claws that ripped my sheets to shreds every night while I slept? Don't fall, buddy. I don't need you falling on the Facebook Live. And then they're going to call Child Protective Services on me. plenty of meat to eat. If that's what you liked, I would sew your sheets back together every day because after all, ripping them would be an accident. And I would tuck you into your newly mended sheets every night and I would say, I love you, my sweet, terrible dinosaur. But Mama, what if I were a swamp creature with slimy, smelly seaweed hanging from my body and I couldn't ever leave the swamp or I would die? Well, then I would build a house right next to the swamp, and I would stay with you and always take care of you. And when you splashed on the surface, I would say, I love you, my slimy little swamp monster.
Mommy, you can give me them.
Do you want down?
Yeah, do you want down? Well,
Say bye to everybody.
Say bye to everybody.
Say bye.
Say bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye.
That was my son. But Mama, what if I were a green alien? See you, Bex. We'll have dinner soon. What if I were a green alien from Mars and I eat bugs instead of peanut butter? Then I would dress you in colors that showed off your nice green skin. I would pack your lunchbox with beetles and spiders and ants and grasshoppers and the tastiest bugs you ever had, and I would pack it with a little note. Well, all the bugs that said, I love you, my little greeny bon appetits. But Mama, what if I were a cyclops and I had just one big gigantic eye in the middle of my head? Look at that big old eye. Then I would look right into your gigantic eye and say, I love you, my little cyclops. And I would sing you a lullaby until your one gigantic eyelid got droopier and droopier, and it finally closed and you fell fast asleep. I love you, Mama, and I love you, my wonderful child. And that right there is I Love You, Stinky Face, with a special surprise guest, my son, Beckham. I'm glad that you guys aren't seeing the video how I'm seeing it. For whatever reason, my phone camera stretched everything out, and I look like I'm, like, massive. Like, my head looks like it's that wide. It's kind of funny to see, but thankfully it looks fine in the stream, it seems. Guys, thank you so much for joining us every single night at 7 o'clock. It's the Coyote Kids Book Club. We love to do this and read to you guys every single night, and we're going to continue to do this until things get back to normal. We do have a special guest who is going to be reading for us later on in the week. Our buddy Dylan Scott, you might know him from a couple of songs that we play on the Coyote. His new song, Nobody, he's going to be reading for us here on our Facebook Live on Thursday, a little bit earlier than normal. We normally go live at 7 o'clock, but because he is a few hours ahead and he's got kids to put to sleep himself, he's going to be going live at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I believe. That's Thursday for you guys as well. I'm not sure what book he's going to be reading, but it is going to be pretty exciting. Maybe he'll bust out a guitar and sing us some songs as well. That's going to be happening on Thursday at 5 o'clock. Again, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'm glad that everybody came in, and I hope you guys enjoyed the book. We'll be back tomorrow to read to you some more stories. You guys have a great night, all right?